What's good, YouTube? This IQ Domino coming back at y'all with another motherfucker banger of a video. Now today, we're gonna be going over a little way for y'all to become true players in 2026. Now in this video, we'll be breaking down how to actually embody being attractive, not just like giving y'all some lies or like some tricks or some easy ways for y'all to get out this shit. I ain't gonna lie though, once you really know how to be, once you really know yourself, once you really know how to really work your own shit, you gonna start really being attractive. It's not gonna have to be something you gotta think about. It's not gonna be something you have to be forced. It's not gonna be something where it's like, I don't know what to do next. You just naturally gonna fill it out, and you gonna fill out, you're gonna see what to do next. Now, if y'all interested in really being and becoming the guy, not pretending to be the guy, not trying to make moves so you can just get you some draws, you're gonna get the draws too. I'm gonna teach you how to really get some draws. But it's really about the being, you know, not really the tactics and strategies. We're going to say that for another video. We're going to say that for another content. Because a lot of the times, bro, it's the little things that's really keeping y'all, and the ideas and the beliefs that y'all have that's keeping y'all from actually seeing some of that shit that I'm going to tell y'all to do through to begin with. You know what I'm saying? No shame. No shame. It's really just working from where you at and just getting there. Now, if y'all interested in that type of content, hey, dog, you came to the right motherfucking place. If not, man, get the fuck out of here, man. So, first thing you gotta realize is focus on what you want, but accept who you are. Now, a lot of times, people, don't really understand that you don't have to pretend. You're not gonna get to where you want to be pretending to be the person that already. It's not how it works. It's an element of that. It's an element of believing in yourself, yes. But pretending, you gotta know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers, like, you in this room and you talking like somebody, but I don't really feel like you that person, because you don't really feel like you that person. Like, when you feel like you pretending, everybody else gonna know you pretending. So it's really about number one, identifying who you have to be. You know what I'm saying? You want to see what you want to have, but more importantly, you want to see who you gotta be to really get what you want. So, in seeing that and seeing what that look like, you in a room, you able to make her smile, you able to make her laugh, you able to flirt with her, she's actually comfortable, she's getting on top of you, she's coming for you, you coming for her. It's an actual mutual pursuit of each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real thing. It's not forced or nothing like that. It's a real vibe. Being the guy that can actually make that happen, manifesting that, really thinking about what that look like for you. You know what I'm saying? And that don't take no time. Go ahead and take you some time. Motherfucker, do that shit on your own time, nigga. but nah, you gotta definitely do that. But as of right now, you gotta realize that you're not that. You gotta accept the things that you're not good at and go figure out what are those things that you're actually not good at. Whether that be, you might not be that good with your tone. It might be some things where you're not that good at communication. You might not be that good at listening. You might not be able to know what you want to do. You might not have no direction on where you want to go. Like, these are things that you have to really identify just from manifesting and really using the most out of what you have to present what it really looks like for you to be in it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep that in mind too. But also, while doing that in the moment, you might have a John, you might have her over there, you might actually get to the point where you're on the phone with her and on FaceTime, and y'all really like having a good little vibe, but you don't know what to do next, so you just keep vibing. In that moment, you gotta realize you don't know what to do. So, or in those moments of building up to that, you came off like a friend rather than somebody who wanted to crush. But you might not have the confidence to really say, like, listen, I want to see you tonight. Like, I want to get with you tonight. Like, you might not have the confidence to say, hey, come over here tonight. You might not have that confidence, or do you feel good about coming over there? You might not have that confidence to present that, but that's something that you have to correct within yourself. You got to ask yourself why. You got to ask yourself, what's something that you're going to have to do next time to focus on, like, or why should you not feel the way that you feel so you can. And sometimes a lot of this shit is just self-talking, because it's just the way that you perceive things. Like, if you perceive like it's a problem for you to talk to that woman like that and get her over there, then you gonna present, even when you present it, you gonna present it like it's a problem. Like, you might not say anything wrong, but the way you're gonna say it is gonna be wrong because the way you feel about what you're saying, it's just wrong. Like, it's wrong. So you gonna do that. So, and that's something that you gotta really correct in the way you see everything. Like, which in this video I'm gonna help y'all get over that, but y'all gotta do that in the moment, because knowing is half the battle. But like, once you got it locked in, like once you got that knowledge, now you gotta like actually change the shit that you used to do. You feel me? So you gotta actually, you know, correct yourself. And don't see yourself as a smaller person because you're correcting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't demean yourself. Don't compare yourself with such and such. Would have did it that motherfucking way if they had it. Don't do that. Like, don't compare yourself. Don't put yourself down, and don't assume, hey man, she ain't gonna fuck with me. Ain't no way. Don't assume that, because what you basically doing is you're saying that you can't be the guy ever to make that happen. You have to just remove yourself that way. And I understand, like, a lot of y'all might be worried about what might happen next. We're gonna get to that later on, but basically you can't. You know, you got to realize that this is a learning process for you, and just keep learning, but keep putting yourself out there as if you are the guy. You have to really believe you're the guy. Like, anytime, like, any doubt, oh yeah, man, like, and keep in mind, sometimes it might not be the right vibe. Like, y'all might just starting to get to know each other. Y'all might just be starting to really, like, mix and see how y'all vibe. That might be the case. But you got to really learn, like, how to really put yourself out there anyway. So you got to do it. You got to just continuously do it. For example, man, I had this time, man, I was talking to a John, and I was flirting with her, and I'm going to keep it a bean. She was all for it, but I kind of felt like we wasn't there yet. But she was talking like she was all for it. But because I didn't feel like I was there yet, I feel like it didn't really go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go nowhere because I felt that way. Versus when I did feel this way, and I felt like, man, she ain't really fucking with me like that, but I don't give a fuck, man. I'm feeling her, and I want her to know I'm really, this is what I'm really on. And she was on that simply because I felt like, man, listen, this is what I'm on. Like, she gonna fuck with me. But she wasn't showing it, but I was like, she gonna fuck with me. And she ended up really fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Just off the simple fact that I felt like, listen, she gonna fuck with me regardless. You feel me? So that's a part of it. The thing is, you gotta accept the word. Like, this is the biggest thing, and this is just the mindset portion. Like, this is the biggest portion before I go into all the other shit. Cause y'all not gonna be able to understand that shit if y'all don't get this down. You gotta accept the world for what it is. Like, I understand, bro. It might be your family, it might be your friends, it might be people that you look up to, it might be people that you teaching some shit to. You gotta accept them for who they are, and just move accordingly. Don't try to change everything all the time, especially if somebody not like serious about something. Like you gotta really go at people about the level of seriousness that they are at. You can't meet people who are kind of serious about something that you're very serious about. You can't do that. Somebody that's like very, you can kind of try to convince them to be serious, but that's what you got to convince them of first. You can't give them the game. You can't transition them faster than they're ready to. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you could put them on that crash course and like put a little pressure on them, but you can't force people to change. That's one. And the same thing vice versa with women. You can't force them to change. You got to just see them for who they are and move accordingly, especially if you're trying to crush. If she's just trying to crush, don't try to turn her into a relationship thing. Crush her. If you see a woman that she trying to like be in a relationship type thing, only thing you can do is if you're on that, you can pursue that. If you're not on that, tell her, let her know, listen, I'm not on that. But whenever you want to get hit, whenever you want to kick it, whenever you want to chill, you can call me. You know what I'm saying? Or put up that opportunity like, listen, I'm gonna be over here tonight. I want you to come with me and just see what she do. Accept what you see. Sometimes you gotta, like, women, what you gotta realize about women a lot of times, this free game. They'll present themselves one way, but when you present something to them, they can't help but fall for it. They can't help but move on it, because the truth is that they want you. They want you. They don't care. Like, they might have I'm only dating to get married, and you like, listen, I ain't trying to get married. I'm trying to see you tonight. know what I'm saying? I like your vibe, though. Like, I want to see you tonight. Like, I want to see you. I want you to come over to my place tonight. Like, do you mind coming to my place tonight? And whole time, you might be thinking to yourself, man, this is a woman who says she want to get married. Nah, bro. When you present the opportunity, she probably end up going. That's what you gotta realize. Like, you gotta just present that shit to her. Let her catch your vibe. Like, when she gets your vibe, that preconceived notion, she probably try to stick to that preconceived notion that she had before she met your ass. But after she either met you, gang, it'd be like, fuck that. So, you gotta keep that in mind, too. But you gotta realize, bro, you the guy, bro. Like, you're the guy. Like, that's what you gotta realize, bro. Like, every woman might not fuck with you, but you're the guy. Like, to a group of with a woman, like, just off of your vibe or the way you move, you're the guy. You feel what I'm saying? You just gotta really know that. So, this go bring me to my second point. We're already at 11 minutes, man. Leave a like down below, bro. I'm giving y'all a lot of game. A lot of game. Be yourself. But you got, like, which is, you know, you have to vibe. You have to vibe. Right? You have to vibe. What does that mean? It basically means, just for y'all that don't know, it's like you're presenting yourself in a way where you're not looking for conflict. Like, sometimes, you know, there might be a little conflict there, but you're not necessarily looking to have conflict. You're just there to have good vibes. Just for there to be good energy, positive energy, fun energy. Good, just be a good time. Not be a time where it was any conflict. Because you gotta realize, women, they base you off of the way they felt around you. Not necessarily what you said, not necessarily what you did, but the way you made them feel. That's like the product of the way they see you. So what you gotta realize is, be yourself, but be playful and amusing. What you gotta realize is, bro, it's not necessarily about you trying to be playful or amusing to her. You're being playful and amusing to yourself without putting her down. This is one of the biggest things I see with a lot of like young guys today. Sometimes it can be fun, you know, especially if she don't take herself that serious and you like roast her, whatever the case might be. If that's playful and amusing to you, but it's not playful and amusing to her, don't change who you are for the sake of her. Just be playful and amusing to yourself. But at the end of the day, don't take it like, bitch, I'm trying to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Don't move that way. I'm just making fun of you. I'm just having a good time. Like, be on that. If that's really the vibe, y'all having a good time, 9 times out of 10, bro, you know, it's going, whoever for you, they're going to be for you. Because at the end of the day, you want to be able to be playful and amusing and have those women that's actually playful on your type time and playful on your vibe, be playful towards you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta match yourself towards every woman, gang. Like, every woman is not gonna be for you, bro. That's a part of accepting the world. Not every woman is gonna be for you, bro. I feel like dudes get too lost on that. They be like, bro, I don't want to have to, you know, do this and do that for a woman. You don't, bro. You don't have to do all that for a woman. You just gotta accept that you're not gonna get every woman. You shouldn't want every woman. Every woman shouldn't want you. Which I gotta realize, what you're gonna get later on, is that some women, they might not want to be with you, but they gonna want to lay with you. We gonna say that later though. So the third thing is watch your tone. Like, a lot of y'all got like a really bad fucking attitude, dog. Like, the way y'all talk, it's like y'all do talk in a way that's like sassy, that's like arrogant, that's like you're trying to prove something. And sometimes you're trying to prove something for no reason. It sounds like you're trying to prove something, and you might not actually be trying to prove something. You're just passionate about that thing that you're talking about. And it come off like you got like you got an issue with people. You feel what I'm saying? Not even that you have a real issue with motherfuckers. You just come off in a way where it's like, I'm the nigga, like, rah, I'm the man, like, and it's like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta chill. It's not that serious. Have a playful tone. Have a flirtatious tone. You know, when you break it down something, you have passion, Don't get your passion confused with anger. When there's passion, passion can be flowed. The way you feel about that thing can be flowed in so many different ways. Don't hold on to anger. Like anger frustration might be there, but passion isn't just one emotion. Passion can be excitement. Passion can be, desire. Passion can be many abundance of things. So you have to watch your tone and present that in a way that's, actually amusing, that actually is playful, that actually is on a good vibe. Because sometimes you might have a little bit of anger, but you're really excited. You might have a little bit of, frustration, but you're really happy more than you are frustrated. You know what I'm saying? You might have mixed emotions towards something. Don't let that mixed emotions fuck up your tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have to be mindful of the way you're saying things. For example, man, you could be walking up to a woman and, putting in your bed, talking to her. And the whole time, bro, the way you present yourself can be in a way where it's like, you really want her. And you might really be nervous in the inside. You might be a little, you might feel a little type of way on the inside. But you really feeling her, though. You don't have to present yourself in a way where it's like you're anxious. If you're mindful of it, you're not gonna present yourself in a way that's anxious. You can still present yourself in a way where you're flirtatious because you really feeling her. You really feeling her. You can present that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, excuse me. No, I just thought you looked good. I wanted to come over here and talk to you. Versus, I thought you looked good, and I just wanted to come over here and talk to you. It's a different, and she feel that, dog. She feel that. You know what I'm saying? She feel your tone because you're saying words without saying them. Like, I'm nervous, but I felt like I just needed to come over here and talk to you versus, I just saw you and I just wanted to fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to get in your drawers when I saw you. Like, I just couldn't help it. Like, you look good to me. Like, versus like, it's different things that's being said without being said. You got to realize that with your tone. We're going to do, but that's all I'm going to give for y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's going to, it's a different video. Third thing is the perception on sex has to change. A lot of guys believe women don't want sex. Women really want sex, especially in today's society. Like today, women are so fine. Women will tell you that they want you, and you ain't even gotta say nothing. They will tell you that. They will tell you, like, when you first meet them, they on that. Wear condoms, fellas. Have sex. Don't eat nobody out. Don't be out here kissing everybody in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, like grandma always say, you can't eat. Grandma make good chitlins, but most people don't. Most people don't clean their chitlins for a week. Most people don't clean their chitlins, water them down. Most people don't. So you can't eat everybody's chitlins. You can't, because they don't clean them. They don't know how to be cleaned. So you can't eat everybody's shit. It's just how it goes. So you got to keep that in mind. Women want to have sex just as bad as you do. Some women, I'm gonna be honest with you, in my personal opinion, women want to have sex more than me. Most women I talk to, they want to have sex with me more than I want to have sex with them. I'm going to keep it a bean. A lot of women do. Like, when I meet them, I don't care how fine she is. When I start talking to her, she's letting it be known that she wants to get crushed without saying it. Some women, they just jump at it. Like, what you doing tonight? I just want a little bit of D. They jump at it. Some women, they do. They want sex. But this is the thing. When they do that, fellas, which y'all gotta realize, y'all have to get out of y'all mind across the board. Like, if you have a thought in your mind that is slut shaming, you have to get that out your mind, bro. You have to kill that thought. You got to. Like, if she got that ass out, don't be like, oh yeah, she ain't a wife. Don't do that. Don't let yourself go there. Don't do that. I'm letting y'all know right now. Don't do that. If you do that, you will miss. You're missing. Because, and just to give y'all a real reasoning, a lot of times, bro, women who dress like that, and I already know all you motherfuckers finna say, yo, y'all, you just conceding to these women, or what they say, catering to these women. I'm not. I'm being 100% honest with y'all, and a lot of dudes, they delusional because they just believe what everybody has told them for so long. But we all have a woman in our life who goes against the narrative, which is, you know, a woman that dresses a certain way, she must be a bop, or she must be a whore, whatever the case might be. That's not always the case. Sometimes women that dress that way are loyal. Some women that dress that way are, you know, good women. Some women that dress that way, they do have their stuff together. They are genuine fucking women. And sometimes when you meet that woman, she'll change her shit for you. She will do that for you because she's so dedicated to you, to her man. This is how she naturally is. Some women are like that, but they just, when you first see them or you first meet them, they might look slutty. But even if they are slutty, you meet them and they are slutty, don't make them feel like they're less of a woman for being slutty. Just let them be slutty. And be cool with them being slutty, because the truth is that we all fucking love sluts. Us as men, we love slutty women. I do. I love a slutty woman. I love a woman who like to be, you know, on her tongue. I like a woman who like to be all over her face, or like to be, you know what I'm saying? I like women like that. So, and we all, and any guy who says that they don't, or they don't have that in their mind, that they desire that, you have to ask yourself this one question. What kind of porn do you watch? What kind of X videos do you watch? I gotta change my language for the sake of social media. But what XXX videos do you watch? And if you really be honest with yourself, a lot of these women that's out here that looks the way they look and they do what they do, you can do exactly that to them. So don't make them feel bad for wanting you to do it to them. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes, when they see these women, they be like, oh my God, she not a wife, but they go home and they, to that woman, and the reason why they don't want to do it to that woman is the same shit that they watch and golf to. That's why I always tell guys, like, don't slut shame, because a lot of times, bro, we are men. We like those kind of women. I don't care if you are religious or you are a man. If that is presented to you, and if that woman does these things to you behind closed doors, you would love it. So don't act like it. Don't present yourself in a way where it's like you're trying to be bougie and you haven't, unless you haven't earned that. Like, it gets to a point where you just like, okay, I really don't want to be like this. No, how I put this? I really like this kind of woman, and I want this woman to be this certain kind of way. But a lot of times, y'all gotta realize that women are very deceptive and manipulative by nature. So whenever you look at a woman and you like, oh my God, she's so modest looking, that woman can be the exact same as that other woman. She just dressed that way because she doesn't want you to think that. But she's the same way. She might actually look up to that woman that's dressing slutty. That's what I be saying. Like, you can't slut shame, especially in this society, especially if you want to be more attractive, because the element that makes you attractive is that you accept your own flaws. Like, you have to accept your flaws. You have to accept all elements of who you are, but you have to accept the world too. You can't just accept yourself and not accept the world. That's not how it works. So you got to keep this in mind. Next thing is, sex isn't special. It's not like a lot of guys, they bring women on dates. They get certain careers, they get certain jobs, and they go to certain places and they do certain things just to have, or they feel like, I got to take her out, do this, I got to do that, I got to talk to her, da da da. What you have to realize is it's not special, right? So if you do have, once y'all do start having sex with more women, if y'all get this shit down, y'all keep watching my content, y'all watch my lives, y'all gonna have more sex with women. But the thing is, it's like, once you do, don't think that just because you had sex with this woman that it's something special to her, or it's something special to you. And then she can orgasm, it can be good sex, but she can have a one night stand with you and never call you back. some women are just like that. And then some women, y'all might be looking at them like, oh my God, she's so fine. She look like she got this together. She got that together. And she might be talking to you like she really feel you. And y'all really have sex. But she have a whole boyfriend. She just wanted to go get her rocks off with you. It happens, bro. It happens. So, what I want y'all to see the difference is this difference in sexual attention and attention. Now, this right here, for the motherfuckers who watched to this point, y'all already going, y'all gonna start getting it. Y'all gonna, especially if you out there and you really balling, y'all gonna start getting it up. So, there's a difference between sexual attention and just attention. A lot of guys give away attention for free. Let me go ahead and explain to y'all the difference in the value of men and women when it comes down to attention and sexual attention. As men, we naturally want okay. As men, we naturally want sexual attention. We like to be sexual. Women, they like attention. So, whenever you are talking to a woman and you don't have to give her a whole lot of attention. This is the part. It just has to be emotional attention. It has to bring out emotions in her. When you give her that attention, she sees it as normal for you to be sexual because it is an exchange. When you start when you having those attention, when y'all having attention, you talking to that woman, she starts seeing it as an exchange, especially when she gets your vibe and she like you. She knows she like you. When she knows she like you, she sees it as normal for both y'all to give each other attention and you want to have sex with her. She knows you do. Because she values attention and you value sexual attention. When you pretending like you just okay with just attention, when you acting like that, all she gonna do to herself is say to herself, I can friend zone him and just keep getting attention out of him. That's it. But the thing is this, when you are a certain guy, she expects you to want to have sex with her. When you're not the guy, that's how she looks. She starts perceiving you as a guy that she can't look at as sexual. That she don't have to look at as sexual. She can go somewhere else with that, and she can just get free attention out of you. This is what y'all gotta understand. How y'all wonder what to say to yourself. Well, how come some guys can just have sex with women? It's because the sexual attention is there, and she's cool with him enough to just continue to have sexual attention with him. Give him sexual attention. That's all she can. That's all she presents to him, because to her, his attention means that much more, and she begins to earn his attention. She's doing whatever she has to do to earn more of his attention. So I gotta realize how some guys, they can just have a bunch of women to have sex with, and other guys struggle to just have women in general because they believe attention is how you get women. No. Sexual attention, how you get women. You give them enough attention to see who you are a little bit. And then once they get the vibe, they feel good vibes, it's all cool. That's when you just be sexual. Sometimes you can just be sexual off the jump, as long as you present yourself in a way where you're just okay with who you are, and you're gonna get good vibes. Now you're gonna get a lot of bottom of the barrel women, like mentally, not you get a lot of bottom of the barrel women, not like looks wise, cause I don't understand. Why would anybody go after ugly girl? Nobody wants a woman that they don't want. But the mentality of, a woman that just cool with just having sex, you can get a lot of bottom of the barrel women mentally. They might not look like bottom of the barrel, but a lot of mental women, they're gonna be bottom of the barrel simply because, they okay with you just jumping at them with just sex off the jump immediately. A lot of women, you're gonna get you some women like that. But a lot of those women will be bottom of the barrel because they don't really know what it really means to, have somebody that really can just hit them. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times those women have an abundance of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a lot of guys talking to them. So they just cool with just, I can just get my rocks off with you because I can get attention from all these other places, but I need a guy to give me. You know what I'm saying? Some women are just like that. So in my eyes, I would never really, you know, you just hit those women. You know, that's all you do. So number 4 is be in control. Make plans. Because a woman always wants you to just be a man, so she don't have to think and just tell her what to do. She wants that. She wants you to be that. You know, you just present plans to her or tell her what to do, and she can say yes or no at the end of the day. So whether you present it in a question, or you present it in a statement, it doesn't matter, because she can say yes or no either way. You know what I'm saying? So keep this in mind. Second part is that you have to know what you want from that woman, or you have to be able to know what you have to do to figure out what you want from that woman. Whatever the case might be, you just got to be able to really just figure it out quick. The moment you can figure it out quick, and the moment you get good at figuring it out quick, you won't waste no more time. And I'm telling you, that's all you need from women, is just to not waste time. If you're not wasting no fucking time, you good. Third thing, don't let rejection or failure make you feel like you're not good enough. That's like the biggest thing for you to be attractive, because a lot of times guys can get rejected a lot of times, and they just feel themselves like, I'm not good enough, I can't get no woman, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, They really do feel that way. So what you gotta realize is, because you really feel like that, you're not gonna be, number one, you're gonna start presenting yourself like you're not good enough. And then 2, you're gonna end up getting not good enough results, because you basically manifesting this in real life. Like your body language, your energy, your vibe is gonna be not good enough. So in order for you to really get good at this shit, you gotta just stop caring about, you know, getting women and having women. You have to be good with yourself, and then just present yourself to women. You have to realize, like, you are literally giving women an opportunity, as in you're presenting yourself to the woman, just to give her the opportunity to say yes or no. That's it. That's all you're doing. The way you do it, the way you go about it, you know, of course you're gonna get better at doing it the more you do it. You know, y'all want to figure that out. Hey man, go on the channel. I talk about that kind of shit all the time. When you do that, you're gonna get that vibe down. But a lot of it is about you overcoming the mindset of you feeling like you're not good enough because you fail or you get rejected. You gotta just keep going, and you gotta basically just continuously do what I told y'all to do, which is correct yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta correct yourself into seeing what you did wrong, and to judge yourself. Don't let the world dictate your judgment. Don't let your perception dictate your judgment, because you are the one that's presenting yourself to the world. You choose the way you want to present the world, and what best really fits who you are. A lot of times, the way you present yourself, if you feel shame or you feel guilty about it, it's because you wasn't really being true to who you were. If you stay true to who you are, you're going to start presenting yourself in a way that's just more attractive, because you're being attracted to you. You're not being attracted to doing things to get things or to be seen a certain way. You're being attracted to you, and that's what makes you really ball out. So listen to yourself, and you're gonna keep on manifesting, man. I tell y'all, man, a lot of y'all got the talent, a lot of y'all got gifts, but y'all just don't have the knowledge. Y'all know how to game. Subscribe, follow the TikTok, the YouTube, and for that really in-depth knowledge, go to the Patreon. See y'all when I see y'all, man. Peace.